This video sponsored by Meeple Movers. No minimum order, no subscriptions. Free shipping on every item, every day. At meeplemovers.com.
Hello and welcome to Brian's Life Game. I'm Brian. Today I've got a game called Mercado. Mercado is a light strategy game for 2 to 4 players by Rudiger Dorn and published by KOSMOS. In this game, players are pulling coins out of their purses to buy rare artifacts and exquisite perfumes at the market. The only problem is that you can only pull 3 coins out of your purse at a time, and everyone else is eyeing the same cool stuff. The first player to meet the required payment for an artifact gains the points and a new item is revealed. Play continues, drawing out coins and buying items until one player goes all the way around the board. The round plays out until everyone has had the same number of turns, and then the player furthest along the track wins. So, check it out, and I'll show you how to buy artifacts, how to gain prestige tokens, and how to get some help from the money changer in Mercado. To set up, place the game board on the... we're going to put it over here, the edge of the table, with the A side up. There's also a B side, but we're not going to go over that. Put that there. Then you're going to take 2 stacks of privilege tokens and put them on here. And then you're also going to take a whole bunch of these steel tokens and put them in the middle. Okay, those go there. Then you're going to take the starting token and we're going to put it in, if it was like this, it'd be the top right counterfeit coin there. You're going to put that there, that's the starting spot. The rules suggest that that should be used for your first couple games, and then later players can decide where it is, so then you can change up the game. Then you're going to take some of these normal valuable item tokens and then lay them out here. You're going to put down 4 of these. You got to make sure that they're all oriented the same way. We're going to do it like this. So we're going to spread them out so there's enough space to do this, because you're going to be attributing pieces to each one. I'm going to put these over here. There's a whole bunch more of those. Then we have valuable perfumes too. Put that one there. That one there. And then we also have these merchants. So one's the head merchant, and then the other one's the coin changer. Head merchant, coin changer. So we're going to put these over here too. Let's condense these a little bit. So then each player picks a color from these, and then they get that piece. So we're going to have yellow there, and then each player gets the bag with the color on it, with that pendant. So there's yellow, blue, green, and red. I already set up the bags, so I'll explain that in a second. And then each person gets one of these tiles. They're double-sided for male and female. Got yellow, green, red, blue. So then I'm going to take all these, put them on starting spot. Then move the bags out of the way. And then in these bags, there's 5 discs of each color. So the colors are gold, silver, copper, this blue one, and then these counterfeit coins. Counterfeits are bad. Okay, this is a turquoise. So then put all these, there's 5 of each of those, so you have 25. And then you have options on here to gain more bad counterfeit coins, and you can get really good wild white coins. So for those. In addition, each player gets one of these seals. I'm going to talk more about that in a little bit. You are now ready to begin. The player with the most real coins in his or her pockets goes first, and they get to draw out of their bag. So, on your turn, you can either draw from your bag, like I said, or you can take all the pieces on your tile and reset your bag, put them back in. So, right now I don't have any, so I have to draw. So the active player gets to draw 3 of these tokens first. So I drew these 3. So I have a turquoise one, a silver one, and a gold one. So then I get to match these on these spots. These are points. These are other bonuses that I get. And this is what's required. So I have to put 2 coppers there, and then I would get that. This is 2 of anything, but they have to be the same. These are 3 different, so I can put that there. These are 3 of the same. This one requires all 4 good ones. So I'm yellow, I'm going to put these there. And actually we're going to change it just a little bit. Put green on this side and yellow over here, so it is more like it is on those pieces. So now it's the next player's turn. So green, we're going to draw 3 out of his bag. Get 2 golds and a turquoise. So I'm going to put the turquoise one over here to start on that merchant. I'm going to put 2 gold ones here on green. Okay, so right there, I win this one. So at the end of your turn, you check to see all the ones that you won, and you can resolve them. So if you win it, then you get the tile and you get the bonus. So 2 points. So this is green, so we're going to move forward 2. Then these go on my card, and then I get that. Or I guess it's just taken out. And then you replace this. All right, so then the next person, this is the red bag. This is the red bag. So now it's the red person's turn. We drew 3. We've got 2 silvers and a gold. So we're going to put silvers there and the gold one here. Okay, and then blue is going to do the exact same thing the others did and draw 3. So we've got 2 golds and copper. So we are also going to put ours on this one. So we're also going for something that other people are going for. Now this just is, it's random chance that we both picked gold to go for, but I could have put the copper there also. So now we're back to yellow. If I had any cards here, I could draw them, put them in here. You can use the seal to draw 2 additional tokens out of the bag. So if I use my seal, I then get to draw 5. Though you can only use 1 per turn, so you can't use it to draw 7. Okay, got 2 golds. So I'm going to put this copper one there so I can win that one. Now I'm going to put this blue one there. I'm going to put the 2 golds over here. So then this blank one goes on here. It's bad, it just trashes up my hand. So then I've got this one, so I get 5 points as yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one means I get to get rid of a black one. Yeah. So I get to remove that black one from my bag, so then I don't have to go through it. If you don't have any in your bag, then you get to remove it from here. If you don't have any at all, well, good for you. You don't get to do anything. Alright, so I got that one. I already got my points. These go there. Take that out and replace it. Alright, so then we're going to draw 3. We got 2 golds and a silver. So actually, right now we're going to skip this player's turn. We're going to go to blue, just so I can show you this. So if I pulled out the same thing that I did before, 2 golds and a silver, I'm going to put my 2 golds here and the silver over here. So I got this one, and other people are on the tile. On the other 2 that I resolved, nobody else was on it. So I still get my 7 points here. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's plus 2 more points, so now I'm there. I got my 7 points, but now since other people tried to go for it, they each get seals. So red and yellow each get another seal. And these things, they don't have to go to their thing, it goes back into their bags. And then the person who won, those go there like normal. That's removed. Now, something about these potions is that these are question marks. You don't know what it is. So if I complete one of these potions, then with a question mark on it, then I just draw the top one and I get that amount of points. So this one is 6. So if red completed that one, I would get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then both of them would be gone. That's potion. And then also these merchants, if you fulfill them, they always stay there. They can't leave. And you don't get seals if you're there and somebody completes it. So if you win this one, you get a white one immediately, and then you get to put it anywhere. So you could work on something. Now on this means you get a white one, but since it doesn't have a lightning bolt, it means it goes in your bag. And counterfeits stay in your bag the whole time, and these, after they're used, are taken out. So this other thing is that if you get 3 that are all different, then you get to draw one of these privilege tokens. Then on it, it has some bonuses. Like this one gives you 2 seals and a point, but there's some other ones that will give you 3 points or 2 points and a seal, or a point and a white one, a point and you get rid of a black one, and just other special bonuses that you can get out of those. And you can choose to use it on your turn,
and you would get the bonus now, or you could keep it to the end of the game, and then you could go up a bunch. And then also, there are these potions with 0 on them. You just don't get any points. You get to take another turn. Everybody else gets 2 black counterfeit coins, and they don't get seals. So play continues, moving your pieces around the board, jumping ahead of each other, gaining the counterfeits, getting all these points until somebody makes it all the way around back to the beginning. Everybody gets the same amount of turns, so you complete the round, and then the player who's the furthest along wins. Before you do that, though, you also get 1 point for every seal, and if you have some unused of these, you can score the points on there. And then, if there's a tie, the person who's on top wins, so it's advantageous to go later in the round. So, that's how to play Mercado.
Okay, got my dad here for a parent's opinion. So, Dad, what did you think about Mercado?
I really like Mercado. One thing that I couldn't do was describe what type of a game it is. Because you're not bag building, it's a bag emptying game.
All right.
You're spending money.
It's a bag. Yeah, bag emptying game.
It's a bag emptying game, yeah.
There you go.
But no, I really liked it. I thought that I kind of prefer this one to Splendor. It had kind of the same feel with
I didn't like
without the engine building piece. So it takes all the brain burnery thinky part out. So this one is a light one. You basically, just pull out coins and lay them down. Just a little bit of luck.
So while I was talking about this in the first segment, I was thinking it's kind of it kind of fits with the theme. You're all racing to pull your coins out of your bag and put them like to the guy
To buy the
to be like, all right, I got 3 there, and then I've got 1 more, and then everybody else says, oh, I got all 4, and I'm like, no, I was trying to buy it.
Yeah, they should make a real-time version where everybody plays at the same time.
They'd have to find some special rules for that, but yeah, you could say you can only pull out 1 at a time or something like that.
Maybe.
I don't know. Good idea. So components, you've got a whole bunch of the cool wooden discs. So in each bag, there's 5 of each color, minus the whites, and then there's a whole bunch more of blacks, whites.
Yeah,
And it comes with 2 extras of the others.
I do think that they kind of messed up because the gold and the silver look the same.
They are very
bad lighting.
If you have really bad lighting, you don't have umbrella.
Even in good lighting, it's hard to. You kind of have to like squint.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my one nitpick on the components.
Yeah, but really cool how they're all wood and there's a bunch of them. And then board and then tiles.
And your own cool little bags.
Yeah, you do have
little
the
like
bags
color
with
thing
the
on
little
them.
pendant thing and then the little player boards.
And they made like
the double-sided
for each gender
Mhm.
of each player. That was kind of cool.
That was cool too.
I thought that I was a woman for the longest time.
You're like, wait.
And then because it was set up when I demoed it.
Yeah. And then also the pendant on the bag
It's
is also
double-sided?
double-sided.
Nice. See, it's the small thing.
So artwork. There's not a, well, I guess there is. On artwork, every single tile has different separate artwork on it. All the potions are different, all of the different items are different, and then the merchants have faces.
Yeah.
Plots.
They all have faces. No, the artwork is good. It does feel like very kind of Euro art.
It does.
I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way, but it definitely feels like it came from Germany.
Mhm.
The artwork that they
Well,
chose.
Cosmos is a German company.
Right, and I'm just saying that the theme. I don't know why more people are not talking about this game.
Yeah.
This
This was my #1 game of last year.
it's a lot of fun.
Did it make our #1 on our top 10 list?
It's because of the way that
Because
ratings work.
Because it tied with #2, and then you were like, oh, we're going to put it down
So
at 3.
back to the review is
My favorite game.
I think that because of the theme and maybe the art, it's not catching people's eye.
I like the art.
At least for me. Well, I mean, if you look at the box, it's got like a chalice with a reflection of a woman in it, and it's like market.
Market.
Market. I don't know.
Okay. You think it's the art?
That drives people away,
Yeah.
or that isn't calling to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's partly yeah.
Okay. I liked all the items and the potions and all of it.
Right, but if you don't open the box,
Also true.
you don't see that.
Yeah. So, yeah. Artwork. So strategy. I guess just picking where the coins go on the board. Do I go for that white extra bonus one over there, or do I, and which one to go for?
Yeah, I think there's a couple of bits of strategy
But you
there.
can't pull the dumb blue one out of the bag.
Well, so that's the not strategy part, right? So you have to maintain and kind of keep a probability of, what are the odds that I'm going to pull a blue one out, and I'm riding the whole game on me pulling a blue, and I've already used 4 of them.
So when you use your seal.
Yeah, so that's one part of the strategy. And then the other thing I was thinking of is when to play your privilege tokens and to kind of combo those off. We took this to a game night, and there was a guy who, he was just kind of playing, didn't really care. He was just there to have, a good time and learn a new game. And he was way behind. But then at the very end, he's, got to score all those. And the way that you played them and scored them, he came all the way around and he beat me. He got second, but his wife still won. So when you play those privilege tokens also plays a big part into the strategy.
And like the right order. Because if you landed on one that give you 2 more points, like it did in the second segment, you get more points.
Yep.
So these are kids. We played it with some of my younger cousins, and we played it with my siblings.
Yeah, I think because you don't have to do the engine building and kind of like, well, I want to take these colors and these colors and keep them aside.
And there's no reading, there's just color recognition.
Yeah, you're really just pulling them out of the bag and then deciding where to place them.
Yeah.
Is a little kid going to beat you? Probably not.
Luck of the draw.
But, well, there could be a little bit of luck. But, you're teaching them how to play, you're going through the motions and how to just make the decisions. So
and then later they'll destroy you.
So, yeah, when they grow up, they'll beat you at every game. So no, I think this one you could probably play with probably 8, 9 if they're gamer kids that have played a lot of strategy games before.
Yeah. So overall, I really love this game. So my number 1 game of last year.
So tell us why.
I played it at the PGG-Con, and then I wanted to sit down and play it again right after.
Okay, so that's a good thing.
But I forced myself to get up and then walk back and say, hey, there's this really awesome game called Mercado. And I showed him pictures on the camera.
And then you brought me over there.
And then I brought you over there.
Played it again.
We played it.
Did I play with you?
Yeah.
Or
I think you played it, and then I went and played it, and then we played it again together.
Oh, okay.
So, and then we bought it, and then I've been playing it whenever I can.
But what is it that makes you want to play it repeatedly?
I don't know. I like engine building games.
Okay.
You aren't building an engine, but you're using your engine. So I guess something that I always feel whenever I play an engine building game is I build my awesome engine, and then I finally get to use it for 1 turn, and then the game's over. So I get to use this super awesome engine that's already built for me, and I get to use it for the whole game.
Oh, okay.
And then I can improve it by putting the white ones in.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Thank you for watching Brian's Got Games. Like us on our Facebook page. It says a tweet at Brian's Got Games. Visit our webpage, briansgotgames.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Brian, this is my dad. See you next time.